Hey guys, I'm going to do another collab type video like I did with Tom, but this time with my friend Hirosashii, who actually lives in the same state, so I see him sometimes. Say hi.
Hi, how's it?
And we're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened today, which it will be yesterday when I upload this. So, and there were like a lot of things that they talked about. Only a couple of characters revealed, but a lot of different things about the games that are very interesting. So let's go over some of them. First of all, the big one is the release date for the game. There's not an exact release date, but for the two games because it's both on 3DS and Wii U. So uh, I thought they were going to release it at the same time, but apparently not. It's actually going to release. The 3DS game is going to release in the summer, and the Wii U game is going to release in the winter. Which, Hirosashii, you agree with this? Is that is a smart decision?
That's really smart. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably a lot of people gonna buy both.
yeah. Because I think if they were to release it both at the same time, the 3DS version probably would have outshadowed the Wii U version, or vice versa. It really
Mhm.
depends. So yeah, I'm excited about that, and plus I get to play Smash a bit early and on a handheld. And something interesting they said is that the 3DS version is actually going to run at 60 frames per second. So I guess that's important.
It is important. Yes, it is. You have to be able to see everything happen nice and smoothly.
Yeah, I never noticed. So everything. It's only the characters that move in 60 frames per second though. It's like everything else is 30 frames.
Right. Yeah. That's important though for people who, well, I guess counting frames isn't nearly as important in Smash, but like for people who wanna be all technical and whatnot with the game, having it run as smoothly as possible is always nice. So,
Yeah. And the other big thing is they talked about the online modes, which there's
mhm.
actually like two modes they have called For Fun and Glory. And basically what they did for the For Glory is they took the that whole meme of no items, Final Destination, Fox only, but it's not Fox only. It's actually just Final Destination and no items. So except for it's not just Final Destination. They actually changed it to where the stages have that flat, um, I guess, stage design to them. So that way you can still have the aesthetic of the stage, just nothing going at you.
It's really interesting because, like, I wonder if they got that idea from just that people play Final Destination or from Project M, which was a mod of Brawl to make it
Yeah,
more like Melee. Because, like, they made a lot of the stages flatter and more tournament viable in Project M. But regardless, it's cool that they're listening to their fans at all.
yeah, definitely. And let's see. They said the online mode was customizable. Uh,
With your
yeah, with your
friends.
friends, but not
Hmm.
for the glory mode, which is nice because you couldn't do that before.
Hmm.
Um, and hopefully it's going to run a bit better than Brawl did. I hope. But one thing
And
that has me concerned is that they're going to like ban players that have like connections that drop out a lot, and I
mm.
have a really bad wireless router, so
Just buy the peripheral that costs you extra money so you can play
yeah,
wired.
or I could just run another Ethernet cable, so
Yeah.
I could just do that instead. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, they mentioned something at the end called custom move sets,
Hmm.
which I'm interested to see what that is. I guess it's like adding different powers to a move. It
Right,
looks
that's
like
what it
it.
looked like. And you could even change the aesthetic of it.
Yeah, like there's this one power that I saw they make where Kirby could um like spit out a little freezy guy. I forgot what they were called.
I don't know what they're called either.
Hmm. Um, Another thing that was mentioned is for characters that were able to switch between characters can't do that anymore. Instead,
Hmm.
they're their own character now, which I guess makes sense because I know a lot of my friends who played Smash would only play that character and wouldn't switch to the other,
Mm.
like with Sheik and Zelda.
Sheik, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
The thing is about Sheik, Sheik was already a really good character, so giving her extra moves, oh my goodness.
yeah,
Oh no. That's up to them. Hopefully the balancing went well.
yeah, and also with Zero Suit Samus.
Right. Oh, who
Oh,
looks super dope, by the way. I was like,
yeah,
yo, boots? Those boots.
and speaking of the characters, as far as switching characters, the Pokemon trainer I guess is no longer in the game, but
Yeah.
Charizard is.
It's weird because some of my friends were actually speculating. We're like, who do you think's going to be in the game and who do you think's not going to be in the game? And everyone's like, nah, Pokemon Trainer's probably out. It was a cool idea, but it just kind of seemed to fall
Yeah,
flat just a bit.
I liked playing Squirtle though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people like playing the individual Pokemon, but the switching out and I don't know, there's something bizarre
yeah.
about
I
it.
guess Charizard got it because he was the most popular.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, yeah, by
Hmm.
far. Not because he's the best one to play, but because he's the most popular.
Right,
Same
that's
thing with
fair.
Lucario is like why he's still in the game and not Mewtwo.
Hmm.
So they kind of faked me out at the end where they were showing two hands. Kind of look like Mewtwo's
Yeah.
hands. It's like, oh wait,
I
it's
thought it was
Greninja.
Mewtwo too, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm glad they're putting in X and Y Pokemon. I didn't know they were going to go that far. I thought they were just going to go
Right.
to the fifth generation.
Hmm. I
But
was hoping for a Meowstic, even as an assist trophy,
oh
but whatever.
yeah, yeah, Meowstic. That'd be great.
Super cool Pokemon.
But one interesting mode that I'm really excited to play, especially since it's going to be on the 3DS version and it's coming out this summer, is the Smash Run mode, which is
Oh, really?
basically City Trial from Kirby Air Ride,
Kirby.
which you haven't played, right?
I have Kirby, alright, actually.
Oh, you do? Have you played
Yeah.
City Trial mode?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's really fun to me.
That's fair. I enjoy it too. When I have a party of people, anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when you have a lot of people, it's really fun to play.
Mhm.
Just getting like those different powers and then seeing who wins at the end. It's
Mhm.
it's sort of like a big giant free for all battle for everything. So is there anything else that they said that stood out to you?
Strangely enough, there's something they didn't say that stood out to me, and I hope that it doesn't exist. They didn't mention tripping, so hopefully they took it out.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
it's
they
garbage.
didn't.
Tripping is garbage, so
I really
hopefully it's
hope
not.
they didn't keep that.
What else did they mention? Other than things looking cool, like Greninja,
Yeah, yeah,
it looks
Greninja,
super
yeah.
cool. His final smash, I actually noticed some of the people from the fighting game community saying that it looks like an ultra move that the new character in Street Fighter, DiCaprio, got, and I was like, huh, it kind of does. How about that? I was kind of hoping that Yoshi would get a good recovery because he was like, I forgot to mention one character, Yoshi, and I was like, please.
Oh
And
yeah, that's right.
and no, no, it doesn't look like he has a recovery or a better recovery, anyways.
Yeah, that's one thing that's been really bad
It's
about
been really
Yoshi.
bad about Yoshi all the time.
Oh wait, I noticed that they didn't confirm Ness or Captain Falcon yet.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I hope they're still in the game.
Falcon was too good. Also, I noticed like all the new characters, except for Little Mac, because they made a point to say that he doesn't have ridiculously good recovery.
Yeah.
I looked at Rosalina's, I was like, jeez. I looked at I forget who it is now. It was like two other characters had ridiculous recovery. I was like, goodness. Lucario's recovery is so good that it can shoot you to the other side of the stage and kill you regardless. Who were the characters? I already forgot all the new characters.
Yeah. The new characters were Rosalina, Villager, Wii Fit Trainer, Mega Man.
Yeah,
Uh,
Wii Fit Trainer's recovery is great, and so is Mega Man's.
yeah. Yeah. Mega Man's is like it has like two with Rush. Because it's like boing if he's still there.
they changed Olimar's recovery to make it even better. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. You're gonna have to legit like just straight up kill somebody to make sure they have no chance of coming back at this point. I was actually kind of hoping for board the board the platforms to come back because that was legit one of my favorite modes
Oh
in
yeah, that's
Smash.
right. I'm not
But it
sure.
looks like they have
Target
target hit the
practice.
targets. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like they have that, but it didn't see any board the platform.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know why they took it out. That was really fun. It wasn't in Melee either, was it? I know it wasn't in Brawl. I think it was only in 64.
Yeah, I think that's the only one it was in. Or it might have been in not Brawl, Melee.
I don't
Was it?
remember.
I can't
I
remember.
don't think so, actually. I don't.
I'm
Shoot. Shoot.
One thing I'm really disappointed that they didn't mention is that they didn't mention that there was going to be an adventure mode. So I guess that's confirmed that
Yeah,
they're
that's
just
not.
not going to do an
It's
adventure
just
mode,
not.
which is really disappointing.
Mm.
So it's still going to be fun to play. It's just going to be like, oh,
There's no spaceship emissary.
yeah.
Also, I'm, jeez, playing this game competitively, which some people are going to want to do, it's going to be really weird because the Wii U has no wired controllers.
Oh shit, you're
It
right.
has none. So I guess practice everything with like a frame or two of lag.
Hmm. It does have
Whatever.
USB connections though, right?
I don't think so.
The Wii U doesn't have a
Hey,
USB connection?
I don't want to be like no, and it does, but I don't think I've seen one ever.
I think it does.
Okay.
So if it does, then you might
Attorney
be able to.
standard.
Yeah.
The weird thing about that is playing on the 3DS is gonna be weird because I heard they wanted to try and make it more competitive. So if it has things that Melee had a lot of execution heavy stuff. And doing that on a 3DS, I feel with those little triggers is gonna be a mess
Oh
and a half.
yeah. Oh god.
Like, I don't know if they're putting in wave dashing, but if wave dashing exists, you're gonna break your 3DS. Oh, jeez, and there's no C stick either. Oh,
Yeah,
jeez,
I
that's gonna
know
be
that's going to
bad.
be terrible because I
It's
use
gonna be
that all the time.
yeah. If you're up in the air and you want to do a down
Yeah,
air
down
move,
smash. Mm.
no, like a down air move or a dare for any of those people who are really into that terminology.
Dare.
Like you press the C stick so you wouldn't like increase your downward velocity, but like now I just hope you're really good at not increasing your downwards velocity. Just like tap it, I guess. I don't know. That's gonna be a mess, but maybe it'll be possible. I'm sure it will be. Whatever. Like Falco, for example. Falco in Melee drops like a rock. Like, oh my wow. I think Cat and Falcon also drops like a rock. I'm not sure, actually. But yeah, Falco's down A. Oh wait, down air was it's one of his spike moves, and if you also hold down, then you're gonna spike them maybe, but you're also gonna die because there's nowhere in the world you're gonna recover if you increased your downward velocity too much. So
Hmm.
that kind of stuff. Cat and Falcon should be all right though because he used his forward air to slam his knee into someone's life, so he'll be fine.
All right. I think that's enough for the upload. So, um, so those are our thoughts on the Smash Brothers Nintendo Direct that happened this Tuesday. Tell me in the comments what you're excited for in Smash Brothers and what characters you want to be announced that have not been announced yet. There were only two that were announced for this. I thought there were going to be a bit more, but yeah, we'll probably find out at E3, most likely. So, and Hirosashii was joining me. Check out his channel. He does musics and stuff,
Sometimes
and he recently did a fighting game tutorial thing.
that I enlisted actually.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah. It was only for a little bit.
Okay. So bye.
Bye.